All right. Welcome in. Next time you are now tuned in to The Solid Grip. I'm your host, J.R. Wilson, alongside me, Ping Wilson, and we coming to you live at 5, no time for jive. Look here, today we got some hot, sizzling things to talk about. Y'all sit tight. Now's the time for you to close your mouth and open your ears and listen to what The Solid Grip has to say right after this here. All right, Pop. We rapid fire, y'all. We've reformatted how the show is gonna go. We gonna see how this works Monday through Friday. We coming at you expeditiously with a quick 15-minute show. So look, we ain't gonna waste no more time. We gonna get straight off into this thing. All right. So first of all, Pop, I gotta ask how you doing over there. I have to ask that, man.
I'm doing great, man.
You sound good. You looking good. You looking good. By the way, I've officially dropped 32 pounds, man. I'm getting yoked up on you
Wow.
over here, man. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm getting yoked up. Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome, man.
All right, man. So look, y'all, before we get started, y'all make sure that y'all subscribe to this channel. Y'all see the link going down at the bottom. Like, subscribe, comment, and share this thing with your people, with your partners, with your friends. All right, so very first thing we're gonna get off into is the NFL draft. Pick 16 through 32. If y'all been paying attention, we've been picking. We're gonna see how many that we can get when the draft comes Thursday. It's right around the corner. We all excited about what's gonna happen, who's gonna take who. Even though my team, the Houston Texans, don't have a dog in the fight, it's all good. It's all gravy. All right, so Pop, starting with you, man. Who you taking at number 16 with Arizona?
Okay, Arizona's going to take, I don't want to butcher his name, Zevin Collins, the linebacker from Tulsa.
Okay, all right. I got Arizona taking Tevin Jenkins, O lineman for Oklahoma State. All right, Pop, at number 17. Who's Las Vegas taking? Who you got them taking?
I got him taking the young man from USC, a job, Vera Tucker.
Okay, Joe. All right. That's a good. I like that. I got him taking Greg Newsome the second, cornerback out of Northwestern. I like the young man. I know he come out of Northwestern. They don't usually produce good players, but I think he's one of the good ones, man. All right, number 18, Miami. Who you got him taking?
I'm probably going to miss on this. They probably going to take the guy that I don't want them to take, but I think I had them taking Jamar Chase with their first pick, so I got them taking a offensive lineman, Evan Jenkins, out of Oklahoma State.
Okay, I like it. I got Miami taking Azeez Ojulari, edge rusher out of Georgia. All right, Pop, number 19, Washington football team. Who you got them taking?
Well, they're pretty stacked on defense, so I look for them to take an offensive player, and I got them taking Alex Leatherwood, the offensive tackle out of Alabama.
Man, he got a great name, don't he? God, dog. Alex Leatherwood. All right, man. I got Washington taking Micah Parsons, linebacker out of Penn State. I think they gonna boast up their defense even more. All right, number 20, Chicago. Who you got them taking, pal?
Well, I got them taking the same guy that you just mentioned, Michael Parsons, the linebacker out of Penn State.
Yeah, definitely. They're gonna keep on spruce that offense. I mean defense. I got Chicago taking Caleb Farley, cornerback out of Virginia Tech. All
Good
right,
one.
Pop, number 21, Indianapolis Colts. Who you got them taking?
I got them going defense again, Rich. I got them taking, I think his name is Kitty Page, defensive tackle out of Michigan.
Okay. I got them taking Jeremiah Owusu Koromoa. Yeah, I got them taking that. Okay, number 22, Tennessee. Who you got Tennessee taking?
I actually had the opportunity to coach against this guy, Rich. He played at Atascocita High School. His name is Samuel Kuzmer, and he's
Hmm.
an offensive tackle out of University of Texas.
Oh wow. Okay, you got him going pretty high. I think I might have him in the second round.
Right.
Okay. I got Tennessee taking Christian Barmore, defensive lineman out of Alabama. So all right, the New York Jets, Pop, who you got them taking?
The Jets. Come on, Jets. Do what you need to do. Take Travis into a running back out of Clemson. I know I butchered his name because He's a Louisiana boy, but I got them taking him in with the 23rd pick.
Okay, I got the Jets taking Trevon Morig, safety out of TCU. Definitely think they're going defense. All right, Pop, number 24. The pick of all picks.
The pick of
The
all
pick of
picks,
all
man.
picks, man. Who you got Pittsburgh taking?
If I'm gonna be like we were at the bar when they took Jackson when Cincinnati took Jackson.
Oh yeah, Willie Jackson. Yeah, I remember that.
William Jackson, man. I was
Yeah.
devastated. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I got him thinking Najee Harris, the running back out of Alabama.
Oh, that's who I got him taking too, man. I got Pittsburgh taking Najee Harris, running back out of Alabama. Ooh, that's a bad man. If he fall there, they gonna get him, man. They gonna get him. All right, man. Number 25, Jacksonville. Who you got him taking?
I got them taking the young man that you talked about earlier from Virginia Tech, cornerback out of Virginia Tech, Caleb Farley.
Yeah. He's pretty good. I got Jacksonville taking Wyatt Davis, offensive lineman out of Ohio State. He blocked for Justin Fields, man. He did pretty good. I got taking him. All right, Pop. Number 26, Cleveland. Who you got him taking?
I think they'll continue to build on defense, man. That seems to be the only area that they really need help. And I got them taking Christian Barmore, defensive tackle out of Alabama.
I like that pick. You might think this pick is crazy, but I got him taking Rondale Moore, wide receiver out of Purdue.
Okay.
I think that I think they'll take a receiver to throw in the slot. Odell will be back, and so yeah, that's where I got him taking. All right, number 27, Baltimore. Pop, who you got him taking?
I got them taking Rashad. Is it Bateman, wide receiver out of Minnesota?
Oh, I don't even have him at the first. Okay, I don't. All right. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, Rashad Bateman.
I got Baltimore taking Jalen Phillips, edge rusher out of the University of Miami.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Number 28, New Orleans on the clock. Pop, who you got him taking?
Is it Tevin Meacham, the safety out of TCU?
Okay. Yeah. Trevon Morig or whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I had him going to the Jets. All right, New Orleans. I got him taking Jason Oweh, edge rusher out of Penn State. All right, number 29, Green Bay, Papa. Green Bay so unpredictable, man. They took a quarterback in the first round last year, man. That's crazy. But who you got them taking in the first round this year?
I got him taking the young man out of Ole Miss, since that school has produced some fantastic wide receivers over the last 2 or 3 years. Elijah Moore.
They have. They definitely. It's hard to go wrong with guys like that. You got the boy that's in Tennessee. He's cold. The boy that's in Seattle. He cold. I got Green Bay taking. I do got him taking a wide receiver, but Kadarius Toney, wide receiver out of Florida. All right, number 30, Pop, Buffalo Bills. Who you got him taking?
Buffalo. And I didn't even get the young man's correct name and stuff, but he's a running back out of North Carolina.
I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name though. I know who you're talking about. The running back out of North Carolina. He's decent. He's decent.
Yeah. Okay, but that's I'll get his name for our next show, but I couldn't remember his name as I was going through this.
Okay. I'm taking Asante Samuel Jr., cornerback out of Florida State. That's who I got Buffalo taking. Yeah, they gonna match him up with Tre'Davious White or whatever, and man, they're gonna be a mean defensive backfield. All right, Pop, number 31, Baltimore. Who you got them taking?
I got them taking, and they always go defense. I got them taking Asante Samuel Jr., cornerback out of Florida State.
You know what? I might have missed that one, man. They probably gonna end up getting him, but they lost their best guard just this past season, man. And so I got Baltimore actually taking offensive lineman out of Alabama, Alex Leatherwood, man.
Okay.
I got him taking him. Yeah. So all right, Pop, number 32, the last pick of the first round, Tampa Bay. Who you got him taking?
I think my handwriting's bad. I think it says Kadarius Toney, wide receiver out of Florida.
Yeah, Kadarius Toney. Yeah, he's decent. He's decent, man. You know, I had him taking a receiver at first, but I was like, man, they got so many receivers over there, man. But I got him taking track. Go ahead.
But they haven't signed Antonio Brown back yet. I'm not saying they're not going to sign him, but
Yeah.
they have not signed him yet. And so this thing is going to be interesting to see because I think it was a couple of weeks ago Antonio Brown settled with his ex-trainer and stuff. So basically, he's clear. That I know of,
Yeah.
unless the NFL has something else on him, and Tampa Bay still had not signed him.
Man, but I got the other receiver that was hurt all season last year. He opted out. I forgot. I think he opted out last year.
Okay.
Gabriel. Yeah, they got him
Oh
coming back.
yeah.
And
Okay.
then now they got that really good slot receiver, man. So that's why I didn't have him taking a receiver. I did it
Okay.
first
Yeah.
because of AB. But yeah, I got him taking Travis Etienne, running back out of
Internet.
Clemson, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I know they got a slew of running backs too, but man, I never really was a big fan of the running back that Jacksonville traded over to Tampa Bay, man. I never really was a big
LSU.
fan of him. Yeah,
Plus,
from
he's on.
LSU.
He only signed a 1-year deal, and with Etienne, you got him for at least 5 years. So
Yeah, yeah,
I
he a
can see
young
that.
guy.
Young
Brady
guy.
will get him out to his house, man, train him
Right.
up.
Right.
He'll be coming. He catches the ball well out the backfield. He runs well in between the tackles. It'll
Right.
really, add a nice dynamic to that offense. All right, y'all. That's our draft picks for the NFL draft. If you want to see what we picked earlier, go watch our earlier shows. But that's 16 through 32. And so, man, we're going to segue right over. Speaking of the NFL draft, Pop, who are the 49ers going to take at the number 3 pick, man? I don't know. I said who I thought they was going to pick, but, man, I just don't know. There's so much going on between Fields and Mac Jones and Wilson at BYU. I don't know who they're going to take, Pop. But if I had to guess, it looks like they might take Justin Fields, man. I mean, it's hard to pass up on a guy like that. I know they had the whole epilepsy thing that came out with him, but to pass up on a talent like that to run the offense that they run in San Francisco, him running that bootleg, oh my God, man, that offense would be so dangerous, and I just don't know if Mac Jones fits that part. But who you think the Niners will take with the 3rd pick?
Well, let me say this first, Rich. I listened to a little interview with Shanahan today, and they come out and publicly said that they traded 2 number 1 draft picks to draft a starting quarterback. And it kind of hit me in that I thought they still had a quarterback. I mean, isn't Jimmy G still with the 49ers, or did they trade him? Did I miss something?
No, you know what? I think I'm not really sure about Jimmy Garoppolo, man. I'm not sure if he's still on the roster, but I do know this, that they're not sold on him, man.
Well,
They're
I
not
know that,
sold
Rich,
on him.
but
Yeah,
I mean, what I'm saying is almost if they didn't have a quarterback. But
yeah.
they also read where there's 8 quarterbacks that they like, and I'm saying 8. What are they talking about? What? I mean, so hey, man, they may draft Kellen Mond, man. They may they, they may draft the boy from Florida, trash. I mean, seriously, man. I mean,
yeah.
organization. You know what, man? And again, I'm not bragging, but I've listened to some interviews with Kevin Colbert and Mike Tomlin today, and I mean, since I've been following this organization for over 50 years, one thing you can say about the Steelers, man, they're consistent and they know what they're gonna do. Okay,
Yeah,
if one of the running backs not there and stuff, they gonna go offensive line. Okay, but they know they got their marching orders from the owner. We got to improve this running game, and so
yeah.
they know that by letting James Conner go, not having a number 1 running back and stuff, it's possible. It's a 90% chance that they are going to draft a running back.
Oh
But some of
yes,
these
oh
some of these
yes.
other organizations, man, I mean, I'm like, come on, man. I mean, you got the 3rd pick in the draft, and you don't know what you want. You haven't screwed down on what it's going to be, Mac Jones or Fields or Lance. I mean, it just blows my mind, man. And for him to make that statement today about, well, actually, something I read, it was 8 quarterbacks they were looking at. I don't know who they're trying to confuse, man. I mean, because ain't nobody finna trade up. Because they'd have to give you at least 2 number 1 draft picks to trade up. And ain't nobody finna trade up to the number 3 spot. That's your pick.
Yeah,
So at this point, man, I'm gonna go and stay with. I'm gonna go with my head instead of my heart. They should take just Justin Fields. But I think they're gonna take. I think at the last minute, some things that Nick Saban said about Matt Jones and stuff is gonna get them to draft him. Because let's face it, man. When Nick Saban speaks, hey, everybody listens. Okay, everybody
Yeah,
listens. And he is the guru of college football.
right.
But you are right, Rich. You put Justin Fields in that offense, spreading out and stuff with the legs he got on him, man. I'm telling you, man, listen, you can just about book a couple of Super Bowls over the next 10 years, man. I mean, and I'm not saying it won't be more than that, but I'm just saying you will be in a couple of Super Bowls with him and the way he can throw that football and how dynamic he is once he get out on the edges, man.
Yeah, they just trying to throw everybody off the center what they want. But I'm telling you right now, Pop, they traded up to the number 3 pick. They know exactly who they're going to pick. They know exactly who they got their eyes on. And if there's an alternate guy, it's because they don't know who the New York Jets are going to take with their number 2 pick. But they know exactly who they want. And who they want, they know exactly who they want behind him. And I just don't think that it's Mac Jones. But we'll have to see. But, Pop, let's move it along because we've already
Okay.
passed the hour, man. Let's try to get one more thing in before we get out of here. So, look, man, I love to see guys like Kenny Porter, John Wall, Christian Woods. But this team is, just underdeveloped is not even a word that can really substantiate what's going on with the Houston Rockets. And it looks like, Pop, that they're probably going to have the worst record in the NBA before it's all said and done with, which would lead them to get a lottery pick in the draft. And I know that you're hoping for one man out of Oklahoma State by the name of Cade Cunningham. So I think that they're going to have the worst record in the NBA. If not, they'll definitely be in the lottery. What's to make of all this? Are they going to, if they do get a lottery pick, what's to make of that, Pop? I'd love to know your take on it.
First of all, Rich, let me say this. Even at this point right now, something's got to go really, really wrong for them not to get that pick or have the worst record. Because Detroit's winning tonight, Orlando is winning tonight, and so Minnesota's winning tonight. Now they play Minnesota tomorrow night, okay? So if Minnesota wins tonight and beats the Rockets tomorrow night, it's over. Yeah. The Rockets, because nobody else on the schedule the Rockets to beat unless it's Atlanta, some of those teams at the bottom of the schedule, like the Clippers, maybe sitting all their starters and stuff. But here's the thing. Here's the reason I like Cade Cunningham. And don't get me wrong. I like the other young man from Gonzaga. I also like Mobley from USC. Mm-hmm. Right now, we don't have a leader. Okay? Yeah. Christian Woods is going to be a great player. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Those other young men and stuff that they got in their program and stuff, they're going to be good complementary players.
Right.
But Cade Cunningham is a leader, man. He did it when he was in high school. He did it at his 1 year at Oklahoma State. And the thing about it, so you can bring him in and start him at the 3. Okay? And he's going to be just fine. He's a point guard.
And how tall is he? He's 6'8", right?
6'8". Okay, eventually, when John Wall, and as soon as they get that $42 million off the books, and they're nothing against John Wall. I appreciate the fact he's coming here basically on one leg. I don't know whether you heard the news today. He's out for the season with a hamstring. His legs are gone, man. So, they'll probably keep
left anyway. Yeah, go ahead.
Right. But basically, when they get rid of that $42 million contract of his, and I think about 25 from Eric Gordon, and you will see Cade Cunningham moving to that point guard position, and they'll start filling around him and Christian Wood. Okay?
Yeah.
Because now they'll have, if things shake out right, they'll have 4 number 1 picks this year.
Yes.
4.
Yes.
And so the thing about that is those guys going to come in here, babies, undeveloped. Most of them going to be 1 or 2 year kids from college and stuff. But in Cade Cunningham, you have and I know the people in the NBA and the NBA gods probably finna frown on me, but a Magic Johnson-like kind of player in the leadership position. I'm not saying he's gonna be as good as Magic Johnson. I'm not saying that his skill set is as good as Magic Johnson, but the leadership part. And that's what we don't have, man. We don't have a leader and stuff. And so, I think that's who we'll try to build around. Okay, we'll try to, when we get that pick, we'll be fortunate enough to hold on to it because we still got to win the lottery, Rich. Even though we have the worst record, we still got to finish in that top 4, or that pick will still go to Oklahoma City. But if we can, I have watched this boy since he was a junior in high school and stuff.
Yeah.
His leadership qualities, man. I mean, he is a floor general that happens that can score the basketball. Okay, and so that's why I've been, I started this. I guess 2 months ago, fade for Cade. Okay, fade for Cade because hey, he is the kind of player, and it's gonna take some time, man. It's gonna take at least 3 years for us to be back. Where we were, but he's the start of that building block. I mean, along with Christian Wood.
Yeah, all we can do is hope from this point, Pop. I can see, the comparison you made with Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson was a point guard that stood 6'9" and wasn't very good shooter, man, but handled the ball well, and his passing skills were just second to none. And I like Cade Cunningham. Hopefully we can get him, man, and we can really start making a run with the Rockets, man, because the Astros are the only team that's really doing something, and they just came off a slump. And I know that was something we was gonna get to today, but didn't get a chance. But probably will tomorrow. Y'all y'all tune in tomorrow. We'll be back again around the same time. We coming at you Monday through Friday, okay, like a regular day job. Y'all stick with us, all right. Y'all be careful out there. Stay masked up, all right. Also, if you comfortable with getting your shots, get your shots. Me personally, I'm not with it, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't be. Be careful out here and look out for other people, man. So, look, for me, John Wilson, for my Pop Ping Wilson, this is the Solid Grip. Y'all be back here tomorrow. We gonna be here, all right? Grace and peace to all y'all, man.